Tyler Kelson writes, "Hey guys, love listening to the show every day. Over the last week, I watched the entire Clone Wars series for the first time. I've also been playing some of the Star Wars games, and one of my friends informed me that a lot of what is in the CW goes against the continuity from the expanded Star Wars universe. Movies, books, comics, games, etc. So, my question for you, continuity-wise, is this. Do you think that with Episode VII coming out that they will stick only to the 6 movies, the movies plus the Clone Wars show, or everything in the expanded universe? Personally, I think that I would prefer it if they stick to the movies and the show, because realistically, most moviegoers aren't familiar with the books or comics. Plus, I think it would be pretty awesome if they found a way to write Ahsoka Tano, Anakin's Padawan, in CW into 7.
First of all, Tyler, thank you so much for the question. It should be laid out. Nothing is canon in the Star Wars universe other than the movies. I mean, there were suggestions that the Clone Wars movie was as close to canon as you could be, but it's not really canon. None of the books are canon. None of it is officially canon. Now, but that doesn't mean that J.J. Abrams isn't free, if he wishes, to draw upon elements from those external sources like the cartoons or like the novels or the video games if he chooses to use them. It's just that they're not canon, so they don't have to be used. I do, however, have to take issue, my friend Tyler, my brother in arms, about the notion that Ahsoka Tano should be used in the film. And here's why. I'm going to read something to you that I actually wrote a number of years ago. As you know, I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan. In my earliest childhood memory, my mom taking me as a child to go see Star Wars. My first pet's name was a cat named Luke Skywalker. Star Wars is my life. It really is. But when I went to go see that Clone Wars movie that came out a couple years ago, I was so enthusiastic. I was so excited to see new Star Wars, even though it was just an animated thing. It broke my heart. It disgusted me, as a matter of fact. So much so that I wrote that my passion for it killed my passion for Star Wars.
No.
And here is a little paragraph I wrote about our mutual friend, Ahsoka Tano. And here's what I wrote. Ahsoka Tano, the annoying little orange Jedi Padawan who replaces Jar Jar Binks' P-Usa with calling Anakin Skywalker her Jedi Master Sky Guy and R2-D2 R2-y. She is the true heir to the mantle of franchise killer, once held by Jar Jar Binks. Yes, Ahsoka is the new Jar Jar, only worse, because there is no tiny gray area with her. She is 100% and unapologetically a WB Kids show character aimed directly at children. It was the final nail in the coffin, the nuking of the fridge, and the jumping of the shark all rolled into one and confirmed the already existing truth. Star Wars was dead, and actually had been for years already, and now there was really nothing left but to acknowledge that she had killed it, and I had to let the grieving process begin and accept it. So no, my friend, my brother in arms, I do not agree that Ahsoka Tano should be in the new movies. I'm going to tell you this right now. As passionate as I am about Star Wars, I will not go to see Star Wars Episode VII if they put that character in. Wow. I'm saying it right now. You can hold me accountable for it in 2015. I will not go to see this movie if she's in it. That's how strongly I feel about it.
Them be fighting
Amy
words.
Rose.
Whoosh. Okay. I agree on Ahsoka and Jar Jar. How annoying can characters be, especially growing up with Chewie and R2-D2? Like, come on, those are the characters. Those are the sidekicks we're supposed to have. My first dog's name was Chewie. John?
Oh, nice. Nice.
And Princess Leia was like the first costume. We're both Star Wars junkies. And we feel the same way about the prequels as well. Like, it took way too many liberties for the love and the universe that we fell in love with. I really have faith in this production, though. I really think JJ is going to do it right.
Yes.
Finally, we have Carrie Fisher confirmed, and that means, Harrison and Mark are soon to follow, and I just really think they're going to get this right. And I know the younger generations, we talk about this a lot in the comments with our fans and stuff, that they loved the prequels because they're younger and that's what they were raised on. But, Star Wars fans, the older ones, we'll call us, the prequels just didn't do them justice. It didn't really have the nostalgia and the love, and it didn't fit for me. But I really do have faith that this one is going to do it right. And JJ's a big fan, and that's who we need to helm behind. And we need George to not direct and to just take executive producer role. So I think you're going to be really happy with the universe they create.
And one of the things that really bothered me most, you're talking about the love and the passion and the respect for it. going back to this little miscreant, Ahsoka Tano, this whole thing, the relationship in Star Wars, I'm sorry, I got to address this. The sacred relationship between Master and Padawan. Like you watch in any Star Wars incarnation, you refer to them as Master. That's what you call them. You are reverent to your master. And there's this thing. And then she pops on screen and she starts referring to her master as Sky Guy. I wanted to kill people. I wanted to grab complete strangers around me and choke the life out of them. I was so angry because they would become the representation of everything that was wrong with this movie. And so I'm getting a little bit worked up.
I think you just
little
saw
bit.
Let's move on to the next thing.
Hulk awaken inside John.
Yeah.
You gonna smash some things next?
That's
Maybe.
right. You don't like him when he's angry.
No.
Hey guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and will keep you up to date on all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find out about our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.